Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Armchair Sports YouTube channel. We are back with another Armchair Basketball Summer League Tournament game in round two. This matchup is between the 7-seeded Denver Nuggets and the 18-seeded Golden State Warriors. The Warriors coming off their minor upset win over the San Antonio Spurs, but a very convincing win at that. Won by almost 40 points. Jumped on them from the start, and the Spurs just had no answer. As for the Nuggets, they are coming off of a very nice win against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pretty convincing the whole way, and monster game from Nikola Jokic as he puts up almost 50, 30 rebounds, I think, and like 10 assists. Like something just absolutely insane uh, stat wise for him. Definitely had himself a hell of a game and should expect to have a similar game against Wiseman and Draymond down low. Definitely a mismatch in favor of Denver. But again, the key for this game is going to be, can anybody stop Steph Curry and Klay Thompson? We don't know that, 2K. But we prediction from Shams, he picked against the Warriors in round one, but he is not making that mistake again as he has picked the Warriors over the Nuggets 72-64. Not betting against the 2K Steph Curry. I have to say I would agree, but I think it's gonna be a little closer. I think Jokic has another awesome game to help keep the Nuggets in it. The difference is if Jamal Murray has a much better game than he did against the Cavs, which he certainly could have. But he's gonna need to have a good defensive game as well. And that injury for Dozier, I didn't take it off because he didn't play. He's like the bottom of the rotation guy, so I didn't care to go through the editing. So that does not affect their game at all. Jokic will win the jump, so Nuggets ball first. Jamal Murray working on Steph into Porter Jr. on the drive and gets it to go. So strong first possession here by Denver as they are able to get the good look at the rim. Porter Jr. able to finish it. See how the Warriors respond, how they can get their good first possession here. Steph is working out top against Murray. It's a pin down screen for Klay. Not there. Into Wiseman. And off to Dre. Klay up top. Swinging the ball around. Good ball movement here by the Warriors as Wiggins going to take the pick and roll. Go up on Gordon and get the foul. Very good set action here for the Warriors. Didn't get quite as easy of a look as you'd expect, but nice job to get the ball moving and force the foul on the pick and roll. And Wiggins takes care of both, so that's a tie ball game again. Barton will dribble the ball up for the Nuggets. Probably trying to set some off ball action up for Jamal Murray. Nope, he's going to stand in the corner. Good drive from Barton. It gets past Klay, but Klay is able to recover and get the block. Gordon, with the follow, gets it to go. And what a steal from Jamal Murray. Is a little bit of a careless turnover there by Steph. Barton to Murray. Trying to set something up here, working against Draymond. Looks like they're setting the double screen. Draymond walks through it effortlessly. Gordon with the screen again on Dre. Switch back to Klay, but gets the shot to go. Great drive from Jamal Murray as this Denver Nuggets offense is rolling. Klay for three. Can't get it to go. Great screen from Wiseman, but could not get the first shot to fall for Klay here. Porter Jr. working against Wiggins. Out to Murray. Back to Porter Jr. So we're setting up the pick and roll with Jokic. Nope. Sends it away. Jokic has good position down low, but they're going to take him off the screen. Joel Murray's going to need to make something happen here. Off the screen. Jump shot. Can't get it to go. Draymond with a big rebound over Gordon there. Klay into Draymond, working against Barton. Gets the hook shot to go, so a little bit of an answer there, at least from the Warriors defense, to help stop the Denver run. Murray against Steph. Stolen by Steph Curry, so it gets him back for that steal in the early part of the game as Klay is going to go up for the layup and get it to go. So Klay Thompson is on the board off the feed from Steph. I'd like to see a bit more Jokic here in this early offense. He's gotten decent position on Wiggins, but they've been more perimeter oriented in this part of the game. As we get it into Jokic at the post, goes up strong and can't get it to go, but gets the foul on Wiseman, so he will go to the line to shoot two. So we're going to see Oubre and Monte Morris step in for the Nuggets, and is that Pascal for the Warriors? It is. Draymond will sit. Steve Kerr has to sit him right away because he was out flaming the organization. And Jokic is able to hit two to push the lead back to two. Ooh, had a good flare screen for Steph, but didn't like it. Klay in the corner. Off ball screen, illegal screen by Wiseman there. Looks like we're going to get more subs here for the Warriors as Pascal's going to move to the 5. Is that what I saw? Yeah, and Toscano Anderson is going to step in at the 4. So Jokic for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Good look there. Just could not get it to fall. Steph in the corner. Didn't like it. Pascal working against Jokic. Gets it to go. Good move there from Eric Pascal. And a good rotation by the Warriors defense to get to Steph in the corner and not leave him wide open. I usually advise against leaving Steph wide open. Jokic again on Pascal, trying to set up some perimeter action for him. Oubre for 3. Can't get it to fall. Good look there on the feed from Jokic, but rims in and out. Steph for 3. They forgot the lesson they learned last possession and left Steph open for 3. Oh, big to small screen. Love to see it. Working against Steph. This is definitely the matchup you like if you're Jokic. Jump shot. Can't get it to go, but Murray with a good hustle there on Wiggins, able to get the follow, so able to continue to keep these possessions ending in a good shot for them. JJ Redick is checked in as well as Poole and someone else for the Warriors. Good cut from Wiggins on the feed from Pascal, so able to push the lead back to 3. Morris out top against Steph. Setting the screen again for Jokic, trying to spring him here for a good look. Oubre in the corner, pick and roll with Jokic. Got the switch. See if he can take advantage this time. Steps it out. Tough jump shot. Can't get it to go. Steph with the rebound. And Steph with a pull-up jump shot. Gets it to go. So it looks like they were trying to trap him here, but Steph was elusive and able to spring himself for the jump shot. Morris out top against Steph. Let's see if they can get some easier offense going here. As Morris pull-up jump shot. Can't get it to go. Jokic with the fight on the offensive glass. Good move. Gets it to go. So second chance points have been huge here for Denver as the Golden State Warriors really need to clean up that aspect of the game. And Steph, open 3. Can't get it to go. Definitely feels like a lucky break for Denver there as he was sprung by the screen but just couldn't get it to fall. Morris off the screen. Switches on to Toscano Anderson. Murray, jump shot. No good. Toscano Anderson with a rebound. I think he's Toscano Anderson. Just Toscano in the game. Great feed from Toscano to give Klay Thompson the open layup. Klay has not had himself a game from outside, but cutting and finding the open lane has been very good for Klay Thompson in this game as he has 2 easy layups from the kind of extended break. Morris, guard-to-guard screen. Trying to get open here on Steph. Good 2-pointer. Gets it to go. So, 3-point ball game here. Let's see if Steph can hit the full quarter. He's done it before. Oh, close, but no cigar. So, that'll do it for the first quarter. Denver is down 14 to Golden State 17. Steph Curry doing his thing. Klay Thompson moving off the ball very well. And also, just in general, the defense of the Warriors being very strong. But the story for the Nuggets is second chance points. they have been able to get a few offensive rebounds and be able to capitalize off of them, and that is the difference in the game from it being a blowout towards Golden State and Denver uh, getting blown out. So we see Poole bring the ball. We saw him check in earlier. Toscano up top against Gordon. Great cut from Green. Gets it to go. So this ball movement here by the Warriors and moving off the ball has been very good. Denver's had similarly good ball movement and cutting, but they haven't hit these impactful passes on the cuts that they've gotten open. As forced jump shot there from Gordon, but again the second chance points for Jokic. Just absolutely a man on the boards right now. They can't seem to hold him back. Poole against Campazzo. Pascal against Jokic. Toscano over to Moody. Moody had a very awesome round one. He was the rookie of the round one. Best rookie performance as Poole get the layup to go. I think Moody was 6 for 6, if I remember correctly, with maybe 15 points or something like that. And also a few big steals and a block even. So absolutely awesome game for Moses Moody. Really looked like he was up to the billing of that pick. Pass into Jokic, gets to go with the and one on Toscano. Great feed there from Primo, maybe? I was paying attention to the ball. Pascal will come out. We'll get Wiseman back in to run with Dre. Yeah, it might have been Primo. But we get Barton in. JJ Redick will run the 3. Porter Jr. is going to run the 4. I like this look for Porter Jr. against this team. Moody against Barton. See if he can make something happen here for the second unit of the Warriors. Oh, good drive. Jump shot. Good. So Moses Moody with a great jump shot, continuing his hot hand from round one. If that round one game was a little bit closer, that Moses Moody performance may have been a huge difference in the game, considering they needed it on that second unit. But that game was a blowout from the start. So let's see if in a more impactful situation here, as we are in a close game, if Moody can continue to provide that awesome impact in this second unit. Wiseman up top against Jokic. Toscano to Moody, trying to work again on Barton, see if he can spring himself for a shot. Poole working on Campazzo. And good drive by Poole gets the layup to go. So a little bit of miscommunication by Denver there as they were trying to switch who was guarding Moody and who was guarding Poole, but the miscommunication, and Poole was able to take advantage. Warriors by 4. Barton against Moody. Jokic down low. Wiseman takes the high side, hoping for some help. Help comes too late. Jokic, easy bucket. So Jokic already has 11. I'd imagine it's like 5 rebounds already. So having himself a very nice game. Poole up top. Looks like they're setting up the stagger screen. Wiseman on the slip. Couldn't get it to go. Coming back to the screen here. Poole, Moody. Jump shot. Can't get it to go. Good look there at the rim, but in and out. Poole against Porter Jr. And into Jokic. Wiseman looked a bit lost there at the elbow, and Jokic takes advantage. Up to 13 points for Nikola Jokic, having a classic, great game from him. Needed to see it, and you love to see it. Wiseman on the drive, foul by Jokic. Wiseman will go to the line, trying to give the Warriors back the lead here as we are tied up. If he's able to at the first shot, Warriors by 1. And he can't hit the second, so still a Warriors 1-point game. Denver the chance to take the lead here on the drive. Kick to Oubre in the corner. Jump shot no good. Wiseman with the rebound. Steph will bring it up, checking into the game. Trey on the layup gets it to go, so extends the lead back to 4. Denver has a chance to tie it here or cut the lead to 1. I mean, or technically, I guess they could take the lead, but hey. Barton over to Oubre, another three-pointer, gets it to go this time. Had a bit of a cold start for Kelly Oubre, but able to get that one to go. Big shot for him. Steph working against Morris. Into Klay Thompson, trying to work the post here against Barton. Jump shot, no good. Great defense there from Barton, not giving an inch. Barton trying to get him back on this end. Can't get anything opened up. Oubre to Jokic, who's starting to get tired. Trap comes. Oubre to Morris, open three. And that's the danger with the trap. He couldn't make it there, but that's a very good look you take 10 times out of 10 if you're Denver. Wiggins in the corner, can't get it to go. Wiseman tries to follow, can't get it to go either. So good defensive possession from Denver to stave off the second chance points. Steph, great contest on Porter Jr. as he's able to force the miss. Draymond working against Jokic, out to Wiseman for three. No good. Definitely a little bit questionable, at least based off his track record from deep. But you appreciate the confidence in taking that shot and making them respect him at least with the confident pull. We have Jokic being guarded by Steph here, but we want the Porter Jr. on Draymond assignment, and Porter Jr. is able to capitalize. So Denver has the lead now. For one of the few times in this game, it's been mostly a Warriors lead, but Denver's done a good job of making them earn it. And just like that, Draymond Green with the chance to give them back the lead. And Draymond is able to give the Warriors a 1 point lead here with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Definitely a tough foul on Jokic there. Oubre on the drive, misses Jokic on the roll, uh, gets him late. Jokic, being as good as he is able to still finish, but definitely you'd like to see that a lot earlier for just an easy dunk. Denver by one. Steph's trying to make something happen here. Corner three. Can't get it to go. So Wiggins from that corner has not had the best of starts here. Let's see if Denver waits it out a little bit to try to give Golden State a lot less time. Looks like they are. Jokic against Klay Thompson posting up at the 3 point line. Jokic at the high post. Trap comes. Jump shot anyway. Can't get it to go. 2 seconds left. Draymond just got to shoot, but not. So that will do it for our first half. Denver able to take control of the game here at the end of the second quarter, and they lead 32-31. Great performance from Nikola Jokic as expected. Porter Jr.'s come along pretty nicely here, kind of at the end of this after a little bit of a slow start. Oubre hit a big three for them as Murray kind of started them off hot. As for the Warriors, Steph and Klay got us going early, but then it's been all Poole with a nice jump shot from Moody to kind of help keep things steady, as well as Draymond having a very nice offensive game. Jokic, 15-4. What a game for him. So the Nuggets do have the advantage on the rebounding, but it really isn't as big of a difference as I expected it to be. The Warriors have really cleaned that up here as of late, but the Nuggets then shot better too, so kind of a catch-22, if you will. All right, so Golden State will start off with the ball here in the second half, trying to regain the lead. Pick and roll with Steph and Wiseman. Deep three-pointer. Can't get it to go. You'd like to see maybe a little bit better shot than that, but it is Steph Curry, so what are you going to do? Into Gordon, who gets a tough layup there on Draymond, so a 3 point Denver lead. Denver's able to jump out on them and take the advantage early. Over to Clay. Barton fought through the screen very well. Steph working on the double team here. Back to Clay, who got left by Barton. Gets it to go. So there's a 3 pointer from Klay Thompson to tie the game back up. Don't advise leaving him open either. Leave like Wiggins open or something. Barton out top against Wiseman. Interesting matchup here. Double comes. Wiseman over to help. Porter Jr. jump shot. No good, but Klay cannot get the rebound over Jokic. So that is up to 5 rebounds for Jokic and 17 points. No assists as of yet, but he's given him some good looks, just haven't gotten them fall. Draymond against Aaron Gordon, taking the drive in, out to Wiggins. Thought about the jumper, decided against it. Big to big pick and roll here. Draymond into Wiseman, who gets the reverse jam to tie the game back up, 36 all. And the Nuggets are going to go ahead and take a timeout here, kind of sensing the momentum shifting back towards Golden State after the three-pointer and the dunk. Jokic off the trap to Murray, over to Redick. Definitely like him taking that shot, but the late rotation gets him to pass out. Pick and roll with Jokic. Got to take the shot. Good layup. Gets it to go. Late rotation by James Wiseman there. You like to see a little bit more active effort there from him. But 2-point Denver lead out of the timeout. Steph on Murray. Trying to set something up. Wiseman for three. Can't get it to go. Second attempt of the game and second miss. Murray out top working against Wiseman. Interesting choice for sure. That means Jokic is going to get the easy jump shot. Can't get it to go. Great look at the rim, but Gordon on the second chance. So the second chance points for Denver continue as Aaron Gordon is able to capitalize this time. Poole against JJ Redick will bring it up. Steph on the back cut. Easy layup. So cuts the lead back to 2. Neither team able to gain much of an edge here. I want to say the biggest lead is about 4 points here, as we'll probably get back to that. Denver up 4. But yeah, both teams shoot the ball really well. Denver just getting a lot more attempts with all these offensive rebounds that they're getting. Steph on the layup gets it to go. So Steph Curry, Jamal Murray battling it out well. Very even matchup, but Jokic is absolutely carrying the rest of this offense as Murray on the floater gets it to go. 4-point Denver Nugget game as the Golden State Warriors will take the timeout after that shot. Looks like they will send Pascal in for Toscano. Try to get a little more rebounding in the game. I think that's a good plan. Moody for three. Can't get it to go. So after a bit of a nice start here, he's cooled off a bit from deep, but still a lot of game left for him. Into Jokic on Poole. That's easy money. Can't have the MVP being guarded by him. And they've opened up a 6-point lead here at the beginning of the third quarter. Well, let's get to the middle now. But Steph on the layup cuts it back to 4. I believe 6 points is our largest lead as Jokic pacing the field as far as scoring goes. Out to Morris, who had the jumper, decided not to take it. Oubre working against Moody. Going to get Aaron Gordon on the mismatch here. Steph being abused in these mismatches as he's just going to take the foul. Make Gordon earn it at the line. That's the thing with the Warriors right now is they're not doing a good job making sure they don't switch into these bad matchups. They continue to find themselves in it. And he gets the first to go. And he makes the second, so he's able to finish the playoff and make both free throws. Denver by 6. Moody on the layup. Can't get it to go. Really cooled off for the rookie here as Oubre has done a good job containing him. And into Monte Morris, but Wiseman on the great defense by him. Moody bringing it up, trying to get on a hot streak here. Can't get it to go again, so definitely feel like the rookie is a little bit forcing the issue there, trying to get something going for himself. He remembers his great round 1 game, same as I do. Where Jokic, the low effort hook shot, gets it to go, and Denver has opened up an 8-point lead. I feel pretty comfortable saying this is the biggest of the game for either team. Wiseman setting up pick and roll, decides against it. Curry working against Morris. Jump shot. Good. Is that a three? It is not. Foot was on the line. So Steph Curry able to stop the Denver run there as he's able to get the jump shot to fall. 6-point lead for Denver here as they come back on offense. Into Primo looking for the pick and roll on Morris, and that's going to be an illegal screen on Jokic's third foul of the game. You'd wonder if they want to sit him for a bit, try to keep him fresh for this fourth quarter. But as of right now, it seems like they are going to keep him in and just let him ride it out. Is he going to just play the whole game? Wiseman out top against Jokic. Wiseman, who has played half the time as Jokic, is just now getting tired. Jokic also tired. And Poole on the drive from Oubre can't get it to go, but a very strong take there by Poole, really helping the second unit function without Steph in the game. Has been throughout the entire time. Also, a very good job by Poole to ensure the 2-for-1 here, as we're going to see Wiggins and Wiseman come, or Wiggins and who else came in? It wasn't Wiseman. He was in, I think. Oh, Wiggins and Draymond. Draymond wasn't in. That's who I was missing. Jokic working the pick and roll gets the dunk, so able to give them the 2-for-1 opportunity right back off the quick dunk as they are able to regain a 6-point lead here. Poole out top. See if they can set up an action for Klay Thompson here to cut the lead to a one possession game if they can. If they are going to try to make it hold for the last one, if they can get it done, as they're just going to get it into Thompson, try to get the easy two on Primo, and can't get it to go. Can he get it back up? He cannot. Doesn't make it anyway. So that'll do it for our third quarter. Denver is up 52 on Golden State's 46. Absolutely amazing game from Nikola Jokic as well as Jamal Murray. The rest of these Nuggets are playing very well in support. So not really a weak link on the court here for the Nuggets. As for the Warriors, we're getting a good performance from Poole. Steph doing his thing. A little bit of a passive game from Klay Thompson, not able to assert his will as much as he was in the first round game. And Moody is struggling a bit from the field, kind of having a down game after having a big um, up game last round. As for their opponents, uh, let's see here, make sure I have the record right. Yes. So the winner of this game will face the winner of the Dallas versus Phoenix game, which airs at 8 p.m. Eastern on the 27th. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Had another sneeze. So Jokic is going to take the advantage right away. I don't know how Klay Thompson could switch onto him so quickly, but again, Jokic is able to take advantage. If the teams against Jokic can't keep guards off of him, it's going to be a long series for everybody else. Because Klay Thompson is able to get the layup to go, and Denver's going to go ahead and just take the timeout, not wanting to give the Warriors a quick run to get them back in this game. Campazzo will bring it up. So we have Campazzo, Murray, Barton, Porter Jr., and Jokic for the lineup. Jokic seeming to play the entire game here. Again, Klay Thompson was just on him. Poole gets switched on him here. Again, just interesting decisions by the Warriors to have Klay Thompson be the main guarding him. But Jokic finds Barton off the trap. Easy three-pointer. Or was it a two? I think it's two. A lot of these deep twos here this game really throwing me off. Poole to Klay for three. Can't get it to go. Klay having a bit of an off night, and it's very unfortunate for this Warriors team that really needs it. Murray for three gets it to go. So just like that, the Denver Nuggets have really opened this game up. 11-point game, and unless the Warriors answer soon, this could be over. Klay Thompson splits the screen, had him open, doesn't like it. Draymond for three, can't get it to go. So the Warriors shooting has really betrayed them in this game, as it really helped them cruise to victory in game one. Barton to Jokic, who will take the trap and corner two, because it was on the line, gets to go. Jokic doing a good job taking these traps and finding the open man, as now they've opened up a 13-point lead. Nikola Jokic doing it all, playing the entire game, rebounding, facilitating, scoring. He's done everything this team has needed, and he has done it very well. Steph Curry will come in for the Warriors, sensing the last-ditch nature of this effort here, as he's going to take the jump shot and get it to go. So a little bit of signs of life from this Golden State offense here. Steph has checked into the game. Jokic still in. We're never going to give him a break. He's just going to play. Big to big screen here. You like to see it. Jokic working against Draymond, trying to take the early advantage, but over to Barton. I thought it was going to be into Gordon. And good rebound by Steph here to steal it from what looked like another Jokic rebound. Wiggins trying to work against Porter Jr. Jump shot, good. So good move there from Andrew Wiggins. Cut the lead back to 9. We are seeing a bit of a run here by Golden State. Can they keep it going? Good hedge there by Klay Thompson. You wonder if that was the reason, is that they could switch this, but I don't love the idea for sure. And great hands by Steph Curry as he's able to steal it from Jokic. So, wow, I've been roasting their defensive decision making. Klay Thompson gets it to go. So, hot hand traveling around the team now as they've cut the deficit back to a 7-point game. Murray out top against Steph. Klay going to switch on to him. Jokic working against Steph. The double comes. Draymond pokes it, but can't recover it. And Gordon on the cut gets the layup. So good find from Jokic to be able to recover that possession. Aaron Gordon is up to 10 points on the game. And what a steal from Murray. He's going to get the open dunk. He's going to just take the layup. The ACL isn't fully recovered. He doesn't want to dunk. But kind of push the lead back to a more comfortable 11 here for the Nuggets. Wiggins on the drive. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Porter Jr. Good help over by Gordon. At Denver, it looks like they are going to run away with this as Jokic kicks it out to Murray. Jokic down low, wide open, easy dunk. But yeah, the decision to have Klay Thompson guarding Nikola Jokic in this game is very interesting to me. It set them up well to guard Murray on the pick and roll because of the switch, but they were just hunting Steph easily then. I mean, I really like the big on the drop coverage on there as Steph's able to get the bucket to go. They're just going to go ahead and take a timeout. Not wanting to risk anything starting up here with only 2 minutes to go. Certainly, this Warriors team can fill it up very quickly if you're not careful. So, Michael Malone is going to make sure that does not happen. Nikola Jokic, probably a very well-deserved player of the game. I imagine he has another 50 bomb once you account for it being a full game. Nikola Jokic working against Klay Thompson. Can't get it to go off of the timeout. Draymond with the rebound will push it up. Like to find Steph here on the right side, but lets the defense set up. Gets around Barton. Can't get it to go. Klay Thompson for 3. And he is celebrating as it goes up. So cut the lead down to 8. It's only a 3-possession game here for Golden State. So certainly a chance here if they can get a stop. Barton working against Wiseman. Again, a very interesting matchup. And Steph with a great interior defense able to stop what seemed like an easy layup for them as Wiggins is trying to force it up himself, and that was just bad. I mean, just passed it, but able to recover the rebound and get the advantage over Porter Jr. So a 2-possession game for the Warriors. I don't know why that pass didn't go to Clay though for the easy layup, but hey, it's 2K. Ain't gonna pass. Murray for the dagger, can't get it to go. Draymond with 1 minute left, pushing the break over to Steph, see if he can cut it to a 1-possession game here. And the screen coming, looks like they are just going to blitz him. He splits it and gets layup to go, so doesn't cut the possessions down, but does cut it to a 4-point game as the Warriors have been on a huge run here at the end of this game. They're going to send Murray to the line. for as good as these last possessions have been, none of them have been three-pointers, so have not helped cut them to one possession here. Let's see if Golden State can get a steal here and a quick score. Actually, I don't know if I'd even foul here. I would try to get the stop, score quick, and then, well, he can't both not foul and try to foul. So that was a disastrous sequence for the Warriors. They guaranteed 2 points, but at least it was fast, right? The speed of it helps for sure. But they're going to need to set up a quick Steph bucket here, or Steph for Clay, I guess, because he still has Clay. But three-pointer is going to need to be set up here. It's going to need to be fast. Steph's going to just look like he's open up top, but didn't take it. And they don't have time to stand here and wait for the screens to get set up. They need to be there. Steph for three. Can't get it to go. So that should be the icing on the cake here for the Denver Nuggets. A bit of a run by Golden State at the end to make things interesting, but in the end, Denver able to weather the storm and come out of this game on top. See how Murray, if he can extend the lead to 3 possessions, and he can. So that is a 7-point game now. And make it 8 for good measure. So Denver is up 71-63. Let's see if the Warriors can make the final score look a little bit better here. Steph working out top. Draymond contested 3, can't get it to go. So this likely will be our final score. I imagine Denver just dribbles it out. So Denver will win this game 71 to Golden State's 63. Very impressive performance from Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. You love to see that solid performance from them. Aaron Gordon threw in 10 points, as well as Porter Jr., I believe, also scored 10. So all around a very good performance for this starting lineup, especially. Monte Morris hit a pretty good 3 for them, as well as Oubre was pretty big for them, especially on that defensive end. Yes, Jokic, 27 and 10, so 54 and 20 with 6 assists. Murray ends up with 34 points and 6 assists with a few steals. Gordon ends up with 12. Oh, Porter Jr. only ends up with 6. I guess I knew he made 3 shots. I just thought a couple of them were threes. But still pretty solid all-around game here for Porter Jr. Kelly Oubre ends up 1 for 2 from 3. And then, just pretty solid all-around game for the Nuggets. As for the Warriors, Steph had a solid game. Klay Thompson ended up pretty good as well. But both of them not particularly great from 3. Draymond, good game, but questionable 3-point shots. Kind of limited that. Wiggins not having a particularly good game again. Poole was awesome in that middle part. Wiseman on those 2 threes again, kind of questionable. And Moody just didn't have as good of a game as he had the first time. They could have used it, especially in this game compared to last game. But that will do it. Also, if you would look here at the plus minus, if they could have just played Steph and Clay more, their plus minus only 1 and 0. But Draymond Green, Jordan Poole in that second unit really got beat by Jokic a lot. That was kind of the difference in the game, because after that, the starters did a good job, but Jokic really was the difference there. But yeah, that'll do it for us today. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.